Hi, I'm Eric Summerer, and here's what's coming from the Dice Tower this week.
Hey, this is Tom Vasel with your news for May 14th to the 20th, 2012. In the board game world, Wizards of the Coast has announced another reprint of Axis and Allies 1941. I'm a little confused, actually, with how many different versions of Axis and Allies there are now. But this one stands out a bit because they say it can be played very quickly, within 2 hours. Plaid Hat has announced Dungeon Run 2, which will be mixable with the original game, and a new game called Mice and Mystics. Ascension Storm of Swords is out for the iOS, even though it is not mixable with the original game. You can mix it with the expansion. Not sure why. Asmodee has announced a new game coming out called Seasons, which will be available at Gen Con. And Fantasy Flight Games has made a pretty big announcement with the reprint of Netrunner, which is being done in their brand new Android universe. In the Dice Tower Podcast Network, Not Just Another Gaming Podcast is coming out with episode 18, in which they talk about Alcatraz, Scapegoat, and Lords of Waterdeep, and they talk about what's new with their podcast. Ludology number 32, they talk about Critical Mass. Why should you do reviews or criticism? I better go listen to that. Little Metal Dog number 40, Cadets, Cards, and Caves, where they interview the designers of Space Cadets, Cards Against Humanity, and Colossal Cave. Plaid Hat number 45 is out, where they talk all about CCGs, or collectible card games. And on Tuesday, the Dice Tower 256 is coming out, in which we talk about gaming potpourri. All sorts of things. We review Miskatonic School for Girls and Indigo, and we list our top 10 gaming expansions. In the video review realm, Ryan will be delving into some pretty deep Euro games with Trajan, and then the winemaking game Vinhos, but then a light party game, Word on the Street. He'll also be taking a look at Dungeon Crawler Miniatures. The Chief will be taking a look at Penguin. I wonder if he'll hate it as much as I do. And then I will be reviewing several games. Hopefully I say this every week. But we'll go back and take a look at Yinch, on some new games, Zip Zap, Fits It from Game Right Games, The Big Idea, this is the nice new reprint, and Wallenstein and its expansions, hopefully finally, Hawaii, Gemstone, from all the way from Korea, High School Drama, and from Asmodee, Divonair. We'd like to thank all of you guys who watch the Dice Tower Network. You can find all of our news at dicetowernews.com and all our shows at dicetowernetwork.com. And if you'd like to support the show, we, as usual, like to thank Plaid Hat Games. You can get promos for Summoner Wars, and you can get promos for Eminent Domain. That's from Tasty Minstrel. But now you can also get promos for 3 games from Stronghold Games, Revolver, Lost Temple, and Panic Station. Just email us or PayPal us, and we'll get those, plus some custom Dice Tower dice out to you right away. Well, lots of exciting things coming up this week. I hope to see you soon. Stay in touch.
Find all this and more at Dicetower.com. See you soon.